Wow, what you reading there so hardworking? Huh? Seems like so focused. Huh?
I tell you, this novel really nice. Called Gomorrah.
Oh, this Gomorrah.
Yeah.
Why you so suffer go and read this novel? I already know the whole story. I can just tell you the story.
Hey, how come this book so thick? How come you so far finish it?
Well, it's me, Tommy.
Okay, I don't believe it. Tell me what it's talking about.
Okay, just like the name of this novel, Gomorrah. Okay, do you know what Gomorrah means?
Don't know.
Yeah, Gomorrah means a company-based crime organization. This crime organization has been ruling the Casita and Neapolitan hinterland for decades. They are killing more people than any other criminal organization in Europe.
Whoa,
And
wow! How come so fast? You really finished it already?
I already know the whole story, but chill lah bro. I'm not finished the whole novel. I finished the film. I finished the movie. This novel already made into a film, which is called the same exactly name also, Gomorrah. Okay. Gomorrah is a 2008 Neapolitan language Italian film directed by Matteo Garrot, which is based on the book by Roberto Salvio.
Roberto Savano! Oh, I like him! I like him!
Which is the author of this novel. Okay. He is also collaborating and involved in the screenplay in the whole movie.
Oh.
So we can just go for the movie.
Okay.
This novel.
Gomorrah is not your standard mafia team film. For starters, the main character is not a person. It is a system. The Gomorrah Mafia organization who have a large influence in the political, economy and social life of modern-day Naples. Then, you have 5 stories of ordinary people who are affected by the influence of the Gomorrah organization, and the audience sees the choices or lack thereof that these individuals have over their encounters with the Gomorrah. Throughout the movie, it gave audience the entwining tales of a delivery boy, a tailor, a businessman and 2 cocky teenagers from the fabric of this gritty and lyrical examination of the influential Neapolitan mob known as the Gomorrah. Peering into a multitude of social diversions within present days, Naples, and not to forget to mention this is a masterpiece from director Matteo Garoni's film because it is a hybrid of melodrama, crime and art films genre.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with what you said. That Gomorrah is different from those typical Hollywood mafia movies. The director has sought to present his adaptation of the film as real to the events of the books as possible. This has meant the film is a conscious attempt to de-glamorize mafia life, unlike other Hollywood films which emphasize money, success, and power. Okay, the main characters in Gomorrah are average people who struggle to earn a living. The best way to describe the film, therefore, is to say that this is a revisionist gangster film. It's the same way that revisionist westerns portray heroes as flawed. So Gomorrah shows its audience a mafia organization that is faceless, calculating and brutal. The retributive killings in this film rarely unpredictable. Unlike Hollywood gangster films where revenge can be predictable, like you will know what is coming up next, what is going on next.
Since you mentioned about mafia genre types of movie, let me just have a quick brief about what are the characteristics of a mafia film or genre. The colors used in a mafia film usually are often very dark. Low-key lighting and colors of grey and black are the most common. Costumes and makeup in the mafia films generally consist of blood and scars. Formal outfits like suits and tights are one of the most familiar conversations too. And also the most commonly seen props in mafia films are guns, drums, and monies. All these elements often tie into the storyline and theme of mafia films, especially the money.
The tone of Gomorrah is set from the beginning in the first 6 minutes of the film with the slaying of the gangster in the tanning saloon. It is detached and the Gomorrah have a covert presence in all the scenes of the movie after that. The director filmed most of the action by closely following the characters with handheld cameras as they stop, glide, or are squeezed into shabby apartments, dirty streets, and abandoned spaces of rundown housing estates controlled by the mob. But a few sequences puncture the narrative in their portrait expressionist use of locations. There's the opening scene in the Tanning Salon, where the electric blue, the buzzing of the sunbeds, and the bland Italian pop music become the odd backdrop for the first of many murders. An abandoned gas station, filmed in a long, low-angle shot, looks empty until two small figures creep out of the gas tanks underground. Their purpose only becomes clear later. The two young wannabe gangsters run around in their underwear while they use rifles to shoot at water. The use of the camera in Gomorrah often shifts from extremely close, cramped compositions to a sudden retreat into the distance. However, unlike the traditional functions of establishing shots, helping the viewer to establish a clear sense of space, this adds to the sense of disorientation.
I would like to claim that Gomorrah is a hybrid genre of movie. First of all, for your all understanding, a cross-genre is a genre in fiction that blends themes and elements from two or more different genres. Gomorrah is shot in a raw and realistic style that often resembles a documentary. Set in and around the tenement business of Skopje, a northern suburb of Naples, the action is based on real events and the cast is largely made up of non-professional actors.
Despite the striped realism of Gomorrah, there is also a disorienting quality to the film, resulting from the necessary jumps between multiple storylines and lack of conventional expositions.
This can make the action, particularly the dispute role Don Zero plays within Gomorrah politics, difficult to follow. Gomorrah's hybrid genre, with the head of the documentary but the body of a film, or vice versa, may make some want to approach it with caution.
So overall, Gomorrah is one of the best mafia genre movie that we have watched before, right? Do you agree with me?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
agree.
luckily you agree. Thanks all. This is our movie review. Thanks for watching.